Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more of Fall Guys. Today, we're just going to take it easy, I'm going to play some solos. Because the last few times, we've been playing, a bit of duos, bit of squads, into the LTMs. But today, I figure we'll keep it simple and just play some solos and see how well we can do. Hopefully we get far, because, it would be nice. But, yeah, don't really have much of a theme for today. I figured I'd dress up as one of the new Fame Pass skins. I say no, it's been out a little bit, but I figured I'd dress as one of the current Fame Pass skins. And if we manage to complete a fair few of our challenges as we're usually trying to do, that'd be quite helpful to making sure that we're able to max this one out. We're definitely not going for as high a tier as we did last season, so I think I can kind of lay off a little bit, but I still got to keep my wits about me. So long as I have my show books back, I'm fine, unless I end up really wanting the tier 100 skin. Not 100, it's 40, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so, short circuit. I've been seeing this around a little bit more recently. I swear we got this last time as well. I could be wrong, but since we were on the topic, actually, I heard a little bit of a rumour, which basically, if you tuned in last time, you will know that I found myself really enjoying some community-made creative levels. But I heard like a rumour or a tidbit that apparently one of the developers on the Discord was asking if people minded having creative rounds added back into solos specifically, which to me, it perked my ears. I'll admit, I was intrigued. I'm also getting completely done over here, but it piqued my ears because it seems as though the developers are aware at the community response to some of the creative levels, which is interesting because on the one hand, I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more, like each round, as I've said before, creative came around really had, wow, we're going out round one, I can assure you. But, before the creative came around, each round kind of had its own personality, whereas now it's kind of a bit more mixed, I would argue, in a weird sense. It's just not, I don't know what the right phrasing is for it, you know what I mean? They'll feel very diluted, whereas it's like, oh yeah, this is short circuit, I know what this is. Whereas like, if I'm on creative, it's a bit more like, oh yeah, I might remember this one. It's one of those. But apparently, at least from what I gathered from that post, developers are at least somewhat aware of the reaction to having so many creative levels added in, the design behind them and whatnot. Which on the one hand is like, I kind of don't like the fact that has happened just as I've came around to the concept, because it's like, no, I've just understood it, I've just got it, and on the other hand, it's like, if it means we get more, I don't mean like more focused levels, I wouldn't mind it, So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. I just figured I'd throw it out on this recording. Now, speaking of double-edged swords, one of them that we're definitely not running into today is whatever that was. Jeez, are we going to make this? I feel as though we might. I thought that was a really poor performance, all things considered, but hey, we made it. Gobbers. We'll just have to pick it up for next round. But top 50. Yeah, it is how it is. Is what it is. I'm gonna keep forgetting that the shows now they're back down to 40. Like it doesn't in my head it doesn't do the thing. It's like nah, I still think it's 60, but it isn't. Like it would be cool to see a mode where it went back to 60, but at the same time I am slowly getting used to the fact it's 40 and kind of appreciating the fact that it eliminates a little bit less per rate game, but at the same time, because there's less people, it allows the rounds that, were designed for 40 people back when, 60 was the max to kind of come in earlier. So there's been like more variety, and I don't mind it. And maybe there's like some other reason, like the game wasn't performing as well. Maybe that's the way to put it down to 40, but it does feel like a good change. I'm noticing a theme with the stuff I'm throwing out this week. It all seems very like, maybe this thing is bad. But it's like, in the end, I'm kind of liking it. Anyway, one person's out immediately, and there's no elimination limit. That is concerning, if anything. But where are you going to go? You're going to go here. Okay. Now, is it only just the one? I would think there's two, but maybe we're in like a lower matchmaking ranking, and maybe that's what's influenced it to spawn only one. I don't know, and that also would explain the last round too. I don't know what the matchmaking is. It's not the type of thing I personally keep up with, shockingly. I'm not super invested in how I perform, but I am interested in how many people underperform in this game and get eliminated, because it's less competition for me. Not having that cap there, it's scary for me in some instances if there was two and maybe I was in a bit of a dicey spot, but as it stands right now, yeah, it's just a lot of potentials. And, oh, he lived through that? Damn. Okay, come on. Nah, it's not gonna get anyone. Ah, well. It is what it is. I'll run in, I'll get bonked. Finish out the round, but That didn't feel as deadly as it usually would. And like again, if we're in a low like bracket, I can understand why only spawning one, but only killing 4. Like I'll always take the gold medal. Don't get me wrong, but it feels weird. It feels auspicious. And okay, some fruit. Again, one of the rounds I've been glad to be seeing more of recently. It's a simple round, but I like it because, you know, it's kind of in the same vein as Perfect Match. It's like a weaker Perfect Match because it doesn't have as many cool variations. I think it has the potential to have that. But I like it because if, you know, you're right and everybody else is wrong, that is a free ticket to win. But then again, I don't think that many people can get it wrong. You know, it's kind of like herd mentality, but, you know, you always have a split. You always have at least 1 or 2. Although I've seen clips around of people being able to go straight to a win on this. Anyway, so it is 3 pairs and 2 green things. So, bear that in mind. And 3 pairs, 2 green things. I will make sure to avoid Rising Slime. But which platforms do I gotta be on? It was 2 green things. So I'm gonna go happily on these. And there they go. Again, jumping right before it's decided, it does seem to generally be quite the good move. Anyway, okay, right on the head. But let's position ourselves again and get to counting. So I've got 3 green things this time, 4 purple things, and 1 banana. So, okay, so just remember there's 4 purples, 3 greens, and then the banana. The banana's whatever else. Okay. Again, the only downside with this round is like the waiting as the slime goes up. It's like, I get it needs to do it, but at the same time it's like, hurry up! Right, anyway, there was 3 green things, I believe. And yeah, again, that's what I mean, the herd mentality. It kind of saves a few people. Whereas in Perfect Match, you know, sometimes it won't save everyone, but equally it's got those variations in there. It's got a bit of variety, you could say. Anyway, I'm seeing 4 pairs, 3 bananas, and 2 berries. So we're gonna do that. Nope, no. And the higher I am, the better, actually. So 4 pairs, 3 bananas, 2 berries. Not berries, berries. The Perry the Platypus is in fact not featured in this minigame, and there is 0. It was coconuts. Coconut. I appreciate that guy doing the dive at the last second, but nah, he wasn't gonna make it. He had to be a bit closer, but called a few people out at the end. Again, only eliminating 6, but again, I'll take the extra medal. That's another gold medal in my portfolio. Speaking of, I need to get a portfolio together because I need to be applying for a thing that closes soon. I kind of procrastinated and I was like, the 7th of January, that's so far away. It's still 2023. And now it's in like 24 hours and 21 minutes as of me saying the sentence. So it's like, yeah, kind of need to get a portfolio together to apply for a job. I will let you guys know if I get it. So me and you, this Fall Guys series, you'll hear about my fun endeavours trying to apply for game development jobs. It is unfortunately not at Mediatonic yet. I mean, wouldn't that be full circle? I have thought this before, like not even specifically Mediatonic, but just how weird would it be if, like, to go full circle and then one day be working for a company that has made a game I've played on this channel, or you know, better yet, played and then made a review on. It's like, I could not imagine of more like a perfect way to go full circle if I tried. Okay, well, I did a full circle mid-air there, but that's the wrong type, actually. Okay, no, I'm not risking it. Did it play it safe? But, like, I have thought that, because, you know, Mediatonic, they're based in the UK, that is, like, a potentiality even in the future, you know? What I'm applying for now, I don't think I've played any of their games. But, it's one of those where it's like, you know, oh god, you know, if I do start working there, and they're like, let's just do a background check on you. Oh, he's a fan of the game, and then you watch, like, 3 of these videos, and they're like, is he? Or is he just, like, Stockholm Syndrome? It's like... Or worse yet, if I do end up applying for Mediatonic and they find this one specifically, God help me. But yeah, I always thought that'd be cool for the channel if I ended up, because you know, the channel I think has been it's like a hint, you know, it was a hint long before I realised I wanted to go into game development, that I like games enough that I probably would want to, or at least something around that, and like it was either game development or haven't seen Lost Temple in a hot minute, but it was either game development or writing about games for a magazine or news or, you know, video essays of the second channel I ever took off. But it's like, you know, it's like, God, imagine I end up working at, I think Behaviour's based in Sweden, you know, it's like, imagine I end up working at Dead by Daylight or Fall Guys, probably not Minecraft because again, they're Sweden, but It's always done that thing in the back of my head, and now I have to apply for places. It's like, oh god, you know, the places I'm applying for, they ain't you know, they ain't anything that I've played on the channel so far. But if I ever need to get another job, oh, it will be, you know. So it's like, oh, can't rule it out just yet. I'm not safe. I'm not safe from these coming up on a background check, and I think that's the real harrowing thing. Anyway, I'm kind of praying that this isn't going to be right, is it? Oh, he's absolutely right. It wasn't. Okay. Now I just follow the rest of the crowd like a sheep and hope they guess wrong. Okay, that was wonderful. I'm thinking, okay. Oh, okay. Shit. He went and fumbled it. I went for the wrong drum. But, oh man, I thought I had that then. I thought I was on the comeback because I bumped in just conveniently, but, you know, I even seen Lost Temple in a minute. I'll take that. We're going to do this little 8-bit thing. But that's something now when he's getting another match in. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, in terms of points and double famers on, I hadn't realised. There's no way it's ending this soon, right? Usually they only do double fame if it's getting close to finishing. I'm just going to have a quick look at the fame pass. Oh, no, it's on the main thing, isn't it? Oh, 10 days! Where's the time gone? Well, you know what? What's here, right? But let's have a quick skim through. Okay, I'd kind of want to get to tier 35. Maybe even 40. Guys, we need to walk in for this next game. Again, it's like, yes, I have literally just said, you know, oh yeah, I need to apply for, you know, an application that closes on the 7th. But you know what closes in 10 days? This. And, you know, it's like, I have all the time in the world tomorrow. But, you know, there's only so much fame I can have from challenges in a day, especially when double fame's on. So it's like, you know, priorities. It's like, I've got to get my fame books back. You know? Oh, God. About time to mention that I also don't just not have a portfolio, but I equally do not have a CV and have never written one before. I mean, God, like, if anyone older than me is watching, that's going to be sighing, like, I'm sorry, it's doing it, like, what? 11:59 tomorrow? 24 hours? It's like, I trust this, you know. I'm going to omit my channel heavily from my CV, because, look, I'm just saying, if the recruit sees this video, they're like, how? No, we're going straight in the reject pile. Look, I reckon I can pull it off. But I also reckon we can probably pull qualifying this round off. Wonderful segue back into the actual content of the video. Anyway, let's do this. Let's lock in. Didn't know what I expected to happen there. Something successful, possibly. Anyway, I'm getting a grand vibe here, and the vibe is that maybe my chance of qualifying maybe just went down slightly. And I say slightly very loosely, but yeah, so it is. Anyway, I'm thinking, whoop, and come on, yes! Oh, wonderful now. Still got some people in front of us, but I'm a bit more confident now again. I feel as though this middle route's just that little bit more optimal. This guy just brought it down to make it more feasible for us ourselves to get on. Jump on the drum, jump on this one, obviously, and onto here, that final checkpoint. And I don't see 26 people in front of me, so long as we just play this cool and don't get done in. Really? Okay, fine. Yeah. Still don't see 26 people in front of me, which is good. We just gotta focus in, you know? It's like we'd be waiting for the round to finish anyway, so you know what's wrong with a little bit of tension? Everything, you know, it's bad for my hair. Is that true that stress makes your hair fall out? I really, if that's true, I do not understand the actual science behind that, but fortunately, I'm not going to have to worry about my hair, and if not stress that I may or may not be experiencing is going to cause it to fall out, because we made it with like 10 spaces to spare. They're all going to be filled very quickly, but we're just going to ignore that fact. And go us. I'll take that. Ooh. Question is, can we keep it up? Can we get to the final and possibly even win? I mean, that would be the dream, actually, because if you think about it, I think one of the weekly challenges is win a show, and I think that would be the biggest boost to our fame points that we could get. So, actually, yeah, I kind of want to get to a final, but also one that I can qualify from quickly enough. You know, it's like I don't want to get a roll off or a jump showdown. I want one that's quick. That I can do quickly, like, well, I'll just take another Lost Temple where I get really lucky and find, you know, the path before everyone else. Like, yeah, that actually, now I think about it, yeah, no, a few videos ago, somebody commented. Basically, I brought up the idea that you can't get, say, Jump Club and Jump Showdown in the same show, but apparently you can. So I was originally going to say that's out the window because I think DoorDash is, you know, would be too Lost Temple, kind of that link. But yeah, apparently that isn't the case. I'm just really unlucky. Or it's like positivity bias in a way. Yeah, no, I know Lost Temple definitely has the capacity to generate like that. Really? Oh no. Okay. That's not good. Definitely not good. No. Okay. Come on. I'm panicking now. You know, obviously, you know, maybe I do need to start looking into that whole, you know, correlation between stress and the amount of hair that will be on my head in a few years. Just as like a precursory thing. Double that when I just bumped into that. Okay. My odds of living are about 4. Are there 19 people in front of me? I think there was 18. When you look at that finish line, and you know any of us could have gone in if there was a slight nudge difference there, I'm going to count my blessings. I'm going to count them. And, you know, I'm just saying, getting in by the skin of my teeth, maybe it's all foreshadowing for, I don't know, 11:40 tomorrow whenever I'm adding my application in. Yeah, I'm definitely in like that recovery period, I think, and that happens after Christmas and like towards New Year's, where you kind of just like shut down, and it's like, I probably shouldn't have shut down as much as I did, because it's like, I have an assignment due for 10 AM on the 8th, and it's like, I haven't done much on that at all, so, oops. But you know, we won't do all on that. We're gonna record Fall Guys. Then again, just so you guys, if actually, I'm gonna put it out there, right? If I get a win, I'm gonna stay awake until, should we say 3 AM? And I will mostly, keyword there is mostly, be focused on doing this damn thing. So so next time I'm on Fall Guys, I can say, hey guys, I got it done on time. And I also did well on my assignment. Like that would be the dream. Life would be dream. But that's only if I win. If I get robbed from a win, I will in fact do the opposite and record. If I lose, I will record another episode of Danganronpa. Those may both sound like punishments, but I assure you, I'm willing to do the bad one for if it means I get good things in Fall Guys. 'Cause I want that Samurai Santa. Can I say for the record that guy looks he looks cool. He looks suave. He's got it together. So I need him, and I need my fame books back as well. So you know, no, it's show books, not fame books. But, you know, I mean, it's like you got the gist anyway, probably. Anyway, it was just nope. I don't like this. He's a bad one. He's a bad one. He knew it. Okay. No. We're still on. I've been spouting so much random stuff today. But you know what? It's fine. Final 12. Okay. We can do this. To be fair, no. I've given Pipe Dream its fair amount of grief in the past, but despite that, I am confident in my ability to qualify this level. And I will do that. I will do it. It's just a matter of if I can pull it off. Again, 12 people, so there's going to be, I'm going to say about, it's not going to be 50% qualifying rate. That feels too ruthless. I'm going to say 8 are going to get through. 8 or 9. Please don't be 6. Oh, no, you can't. Please. I just want to know how many people are getting, like, killed. Oh, okay, it was 8. I'll take 8. Okay, okay. Okay. So far, you know, I'm, in the back. It's not very good. You know, kind of unpreferable, some would argue. You know, not the ideal, climate to be in, but, oh! A little bit of complaining. We've turned our fortunes all the way right around. Okay. And we dive now. See, I got that strat down. I have knowledge is power. Getting knocked into the void sure isn't. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We gotta keep going. There's a chance an aeroplane will smash into this stage and disrupts the entire gameplay. I mean, there's a chance. It's not very high, but you know, there is it's there, isn't it? Anyway, come on, and yep, thank you. Oh, it's like my personal butler, and jump straight in. Okay. Let's go. And get up here. Come on. I don't know if I can make this. And if I do, I will have to go for the... Do I go for the trapeze or no? I don't think we make this, fellas. I knew more people had grabbed onto that trapeze before me. Unless one of them got stuck in the pipe. Because 2 of them went to jump in the pipe and I think there were 6 qualified. And another one was on the trapezium. Did the one on the trapezium miss? I don't know. But it feels like someone's looking out for me. Like someone is intervening and it's saying, no, you need to get this thing made. You know, you gotta do it. It's like someone is looking out for me. And I just oh, here it is. The decider. Will I be staying up until 3-4 AM to work on this application to go work in the games industry? Or will I be recording Danganronpa instead? Which is like... If I'm being honest, I know what I'm going to end up doing anyway. But it's fun to add that little bit of a stake there as a just in case, you know? Just in case. That said, my own decision making, I'm already feel nervous, like my mouse feels like it has a weight behind it, you know, it's like I feel floaty almost, and I don't like that. It feels like at a second notice it could, you know, just go soaring off the side of the screen, which is not preferable. That said, this is one of the shorter finales that isn't a race round, so I will be taking that. For all it's worth, I'm first person dead, you know, good. Let's keep the train going, that doesn't include me. Yeah, no, my strat for this is just, let's not parkour, you know, let's just, go. See where the night takes us. And, the night's telling me to, do a 180 now. Totally, night's always right. The rhythm of the night, they could say. You can tell I'm starting to get stressed, I'm just spouting random shit first that comes to mind. And, oh, would you look at that, it's a big old wall. It's not a welcome sight, is it? But, you know, these hexagons are. Please, can some of you eat the fucking dirt and die already? That'd be perfect, actually. I would love that. I would be elated for that to be the case. But I'm kind of getting nervous that, in fact, won't be the case, and I might be dead soon. You know, just a hunch. Okay, I got an island. You two fuckers got an island. I'm just saying. I didn't expect that. You know, I said I was going to record Danganronpa as a joke, but someone wanted so strongly for me to work on my CV and portfolio this evening. There was some sort of divine intervention there. Usually I'm not the superstitious type, but what on earth was that? That was a close call, twice, a concerningly rare comeback for dying in full tilt, and then a finale that felt like, you know, my mouse was working against me, that I somehow managed to win. Oh, Witchcraft. Someone's looking out for me. Big up them. However, I'm very afraid of angering them, so I'm going to end this recording now and go figure out how to write a CV. But before we start that, if you haven't enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help. I don't expect to be sure that you don't want some more of this and all that good stuff. And before this video seemingly gets possessed by a spirit anymore, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.